Hi, welcome to hopefully one of my first YouTube videos. Welcome to my garage and welcome to Grab a Weight Circuit. So this is basically a really simple circuit class that I've designed based using a couple of dumbbells. So you'll need a couple of heavier weights, a couple of hand weights, anything that you can find at home. It might be a tin of beans, a small child, and I'm joking, just something that you can kind of get a little force behind. Now remember, you do these videos at your own risk, so please look after yourself. If you don't feel warm after our warm-up, then please go back through it and do it again. If you feel any kind of niggling pains or anything like that, please stop and please consult your doctor or GP if you've got any concerns before exercising. My name's Hannah. I'm just a random fitness instructor who decided to try and bring a little bit of joy during COVID, and so I'm taking it to YouTube to see how it goes. So grab a couple of weights and let's get nice and warm, shall we? So all we're going to just start by doing is taking a gentle jog on the spot. Now I always say, if you're not feeling a jog, if you've got any knee issues or anything like that, it might help if I start the timer. It wouldn't be my class if I didn't go wrong with the timer. So, as I said, if you've got any knee issues or anything like that, just bring it down to a march. You're still going to get that heart rate up, but you're just going to take out some of the impact. So, the point of our warm-up, we're going to get that whole body ready for exercising, warming up those muscles, getting the oxygen pumping around those big working muscles. Let's take it to a steady bounce. So keep those knees and toes pointing forward. Hold it there and let's squat. So it's down and up. So again, knees and toes pointing forward. Getting that booty back. We're only warming up, so we don't need to go too low. Hold it there. Let's circle out the arms. For 1, for 2, for 3, and take it the other way. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Let's just do a couple of spine rotations. And bring it back to that jog. Okay, so now let's start to pump these arms just a little bit more. The aorta should be fired up just a little bit by now. Coming to our last minute of warm-up. So, chin to chest, my favourite, an inchworm. I love an inchworm. I think they're one of the best exercises. So come forward into that plank, hold that plank. Let's go for 5 press-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift hips into downward facing dog. Push down into your press-up position. And once more. And press again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push on up, bend those knees, and roll yourselves all the way back up to the top. Okay, let's just go for a few more shoulder shrugs. Awesome. Jump wide. Let's squat. We're coming straight into the work today. So, I want you to grab a couple of weights. Anything will do. Okay, so what weights have you got? Try and find something that's relatively heavy. And we're going to go into alternating leg lunges. So one leg's going to step back at a time. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we step back, we step together. So for these first round, we're only doing these for 30 seconds. So we need to keep that chest lifted. We want to get those legs nice and low to 2 90-degree bends. Keeping those weights where they are. And chill. Okay. Put those weights down. We're going to superset. Well, we're not really because I'm giving you recovery, but almost. We're just in jump lunges. So in 10 seconds, you can go back to what we were just doing without the weights, Or come with me and we're going to jump those lunges for 30 seconds. Ready? And let's go. So we're doing a little bit of cardio training in the middle of that weight training. Just giving us that little bit of extra burn, a little bit of training for the cardiovascular system. So when we're jumping, we're still aiming to get that great depth in knees. Chest is lifted still. Heel comes down on that front leg every time. 3, 2, 1, and chill. Awesome. Take recovery. You should need it. Oh, crikey. Okay, grab your weights again. This time, lateral lunges. So we're going over from one side to the other. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're coming down and we're pushing up and we're changing sides. Big push off the side of that leg. And chill, take recovery, step it out. So we ditch those weights, and that cardio challenge for this round is the skater. So we're going to come nice and low. Just watch where you put those weights. Otherwise you're going to have a bit of an accident. And we're just going to go from side to side, okay? Nice and low again, pushing off the side of that leg. Ready? Let's go, please. So we're down and we're down. So nice and low, long movement each time, yeah? Option, you can just step it out. Otherwise, come and stay with me. Stay low, stay super focused. And chill. Awesome, great job. Next up, really simple, the front squat. So we're going to rack the weights. So grab those weights, obviously making sure that you're picking them up safely, bending from the knees. We're going to bring those weights up to our shoulders and we're just going to push back, down and up. So big push on the way up, giving that booty a good squeeze each time. So we're aiming for that bum to come as low down to our knees, parallel with our knees as we can. And chill. Fabulous. Drop them in a safe manner. Probably didn't look like that. And we're going to come to our jump squats. Okay, so this is all about that landing. I want you to land soft and beautiful, okay? So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So down, use those arms to push yourselves up and land beautiful and soft. Ten seconds to go. Landing that squat, propelling up in the air. 3, 2, 1, and chill. Awesome. Take recovery. Okay, so our next exercises, I'm not gonna lie, this is exhaustion training. Well, I think it's exhaustion training to exhaust me. So grab your weights again, because now we're working a bit more on isolation, okay? We're just gonna isolate those arms. So for 10 seconds, I'm gonna start heavy, but let's be honest, you know I'll go down. Start with the weight facing forward, and then we curl it up. Let's go, one arm at a time. So slow and steady, but it's so controlled. This movement is super controlled, yes? Focus eye gaze, and just stay with it. Nearly there. I promise. Focus. Draw that arm all the way in. 10 seconds to go. I know you're starting to fatigue. 3, 2, and chill. Awesome. Well done. So next up, we've got to do those biceps. So you choose 1 or 2 weights. You're going to bring that kettlebell, dumbbell, up and overhead. Elbows stay in, shoulders try and keep them down. You can give me a split stance if you find that you're arching that spine. Ready? Let's go. So I've just started with that little weight. Not quite enough, but 2's too awkward. So grab what you've got. Got a cheeky kettle. But remember, the point of this training is you're able to last for that minute. So keep those elbows glued in. Good form and good technique. Now we're all stuck at home, which means we might not have the heaviest of weights. So that's why with these classes, I tend to go for kind of more reps, low weight, just because we don't have anything else. Unless you want to start using like a sofa or something. 3, 2, 1, and chill. You could use a bottle, but all my bottles of wine are empty. Frontal raises next, my friends. So all we're going to do is take one arm at a time up in line with our shoulders. Again, choose your weapon. 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're going up and down. Now for me, I know I like to do one arm at a time. If I go for 2, I end up doing that with my body. I don't quite have the strength yet. You might. If you do, go there, be my guest. Halfway through. Oh, that was a bit optimistic. Come on, folks, I reckon this was it. This is one of the worst, I promise. And chill. I don't know why I said that, because I really think that this one's the worst. Now, lateral. We've got to take those weights out to the side, yes? Pec flies. So we're slightly leant over. I'm not going to lie, I'll probably demonstrate for like 20 seconds and then give up. But you mustn't. Ready? So squeeze those shoulder blades together. Make sure that you can always see those arms, okay? Don't allow them to come backwards. They stay within your eye gaze just a little bit. Now remember, if you've got those lower weights, you can afford to pick up that pace. If you're going heavy, you need to go slow and get the benefit of that bigger weight, yeah? Three, 2, that'll do, 1, and chill. Okay, so we're coming down to the floor. How's everyone getting on? I'm not sure if you can actually see me on the floor. Yes, you can. Perfect. So let's come down to the floor. We've got 4 exercises for our abdominals now, and the first one is our Russian twist. So choose your weapon. And let's go. So, leaning back, and we're twisting. Now, if you can't feel this working, you need to just lean back just a tiny bit more for me. Now, it's not just moving the arms, okay? That is definitely cheating. You want to move that whole body. Reckon I can go heavier. Options, you can lift the legs. You can add a little bicycle leg if you wish. No need. If you find the move intense enough at any level, you just stay there. I want you to be able to keep going, folks. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and chill. Take recovery. Awesome. Okay, so next up, we've got a full roll down with a weighted push. So again, grab your weapon, check it out. You can either come to just here, or you can come with me for a full sit up with a push. Up to you. Choose your level. You've got a minute, so you've got to keep going. Let's go. Big push overhead. Remember your option. You can just come here. That's beautiful. Now, if you keep that weight nice and tall, you kind of take out this swing. So before, I was adding a little bit of momentum, just helping myself a little bit. Whereas if you hold that weight, you add another layer of intensity. And chill. Good job, folks. I think we're doing pretty well. What do you think? I do. Okay, so we're going to come down to lying. And I want you to bring a weight, so choose your weight. I'm going to go a little one, and you're just going to hold it overhead, and it's going to stay exactly there. Okay, so that is already intense enough. Making sure you've got a nice flat back. Lifting the legs up, one leg at a time is going to lower down to the floor. So you'll notice that my weight is never going to touch the floor. This is easy. This just pulls on those abdominals just a little bit more. Long legs, nice flat back, okay? That's really important. If your lower back just here is starting to pop off your mat, that's where we need to just think about how low we're taking those legs. And maybe just not taking them as low or ditching that weight overhead. And chill. Well done, folks. Final exercise. We're going to stand up. Final one for our abdominals. I like this one. Grab a weight. I would go lighter to begin with. It's not pretty. It's called a pendulum, I think. I call it pendulum, even if it's not a pendulum. Overhead, and you're just going to swing from side to side. Now I really want you to focus on your legs not moving. Okay, so it's just the waist. Oh, that's doing this work. Do you feel that working? God, yes. Oh, crikey. That's what we want, right? Although we moan, that's what we really want. We love a burn. Love feeling that burn. Nearly there, folks, I promise. Awesome work. In 3, 2, 1, and chill. Woo-hoo-hoo! Ditch that weight. And we come in right back to the beginning. So, this time, we're going to do it the other way around. So we're going to do cardio first. And the first exercise was those lunges. Okay, so let's get that heart rate back up as if it wasn't already. And we're going to come into, I think, 40 seconds of lunges this time. I think I've been feeling cruel. In 3, 2, jump lunges. Let's go. Yeah, I was. I'm really sorry. Now, you can come here if you want. So you add a little jump in the middle. Or you can stay focused. Remember, your option is just to step back. Something for everyone. Making sure, as I said, that front heel is coming down. Chill. Awesome. Okay. Grab your weapon. Let's dial it up, shall we? Option. Grab the weights. You can bring them overhead. Settle. Push. Let's go. So, don't let the eye gaze go. Focus on something. Oh, not like that, see? Let it go, and that's what happens. And chill. Awesome. Okay. Weights out the way. Skaters is next. Release those arms. Feeling good? Of course we are. Let's get ready. Side to side. Please watch out for the weights. I can see what's going on. I'm going to break my ankle. Let's go. So we're down. So this is not about speed, is it? No. It's about depth in those legs. Stay nice and low. If you can speed it up whilst maintaining that depth, you can go to town. Otherwise, I'd love you to keep it slow, controlled, and low. Option, join me. Five, 3, 2, 1, and chill. Awesome. So we grab those weights. And coming into a lateral lunge. Just breathe. Take it easy. Now, if you're feeling fruity, I think we could add another layer of intensity if you like. So we come over. Yeah, so you can add a cheeky upright row. You don't have to. You can stay exactly where you are. But we're just adding that compound element to some of those exercises. Get the old ticker firing even more. Nearly there, folks, I promise. And chill. That's beautiful. Okay, so next up, we're dropping those weights. Not dropping, we're placing with intent and safety. And we're going to go for a jump squat. It's a long time to do a jump squat, so if you need to, just bring it down to a squat. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down, whipper. So remember, nice soft landing. Using those arms. Squeezing that belly as we rise up to the top. Seconds. 3, 2, and chill. That last one was more like a, I'm so done. Squat and overhead. So that's what we're adding on. A squat and a little overhead push. Again, remember, it's all an option. You can come back to just a normal racked squat or just give me a squat. I don't mind. Just do what you need to do to get through this next 40 seconds. Ready? Let's go. So we're down and we're adding that, yeah? Let's get that bum nice and low. And chill. Well done, folks. Okay, so we're coming into our final round of those isolation exercises. You know what was first? Bicep curl. Okay, so choose your weight, choose your weapon, choose your mindset. Oh, that was cheesy. That was cheesy, wasn't it? Choose your intent. What made you do this morning? Focus on that. Ready? And when you've nailed that intent, when you know what got you up to do this workout, focus on that and then bring it. It might be the lure of a bacon sarnie or vegetarian alternative, halloumi and avocado, or vegan, just avocado. It might be that it just sets you up for the rest of the day. It might be that you're doing this class just before bed. Or after a stressful day at work. Whatever your reason, just keep smashing it. Keep it focused, keep it controlled. Three, 2, 1, and chill. Good job. Ditch those weights again. If you want to, change it. You've got your tricep dips next. Tricep extensions, can't get my words out today. So again, choose that weapon. I'm going for my slightly heavier kettlebell. Overhead. Remember, your option is to give me that split stance if you're starting to arch that spine or feeling any lower back pain. We want to stay in control, yeah, folks? Squeeze those elbows together. Again, keep that focus. So by the end of the minute, you should be like, either your technique starts to go, you know it's time to stop, or like me, you're just literally struggling to bring that weight up. 3, 2, 1, and chill. Take it easy, take recovery. That's gross. Right, what was next? No idea. Frontal raise. So grab those weights, choose your weapons, and let's go. So remember, it's either 1 at a time or 2 if you can avoid that swinging. Control on the way down to make this harder. Yeah? So slowing it down on the way back. Gravity wants to just throw those arms down and you're like, no, I'm not playing. I am stronger. Prove that. Three, 2, Blimey O'Reilly's trousers. Pec flies is next. So you know what's going to happen. I'm going to stop halfway through and give you some coaching points. We'll talk about mindset because these are really tough for me. I can't do these. That's fine. We know our limits. So let's go. Pec flies. Let's go. Again, slower on the way down. Oh, sweating. So keep going. No, I'm joking, I'm not going to stop. We're squeezing those shoulders together, yeah? We're feeling that burn. Pushing through, squeezing shoulders. I know we can do it, I know we can do it. 5. Oh, and chill. Oh gosh, I'm so pleased we don't have to do those again. Okay, let's come to the floor. 4 exercises left. Let's smash those abdominals, shall we? I think so. So, first one, Russian twist. Let's go. So grab that weapon. Choose that level. Remember, we're not just moving that weight, are we? No. So I've gone through the levels now. Oh, try not to fall over. Come on, folks. I reckon we're smashing it this morning. What do you think? Yep. Nearly there, I promise. Don't let us down. 3, 2, and chill. Take recovery. Okay. Next up, we've got that full sit up. Option is just a crunch, okay? We're doing all right? Of course we are. 3, you lot are probably fitter than I am. Let's go. So, whichever level you're at, just push through. If you're just doing a crunch, awesome work. We all have to build up. You might want to do a full sit-up without the weight. Awesome. You might be holding 2 cartons of apple juice. Fabulous, I don't mind. If you've got a baby up in the air, please don't do that. I was joking. Put the small child down. Nearly there. 3. And chill. Okay, we're holding that weight overhead. Lifting those legs up and slowly lowering one leg down at a time, okay? Awesome work. Let's get ready on that bell. Choose your weapon. Oh, that's going to be way too heavy for me. And let's go. But that's definitely not heavy enough. So there's nothing wrong with halfway through going, oh, either you can't feel the burn enough, or it's too intense. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with having to make a little shift halfway through. Keeping that belly button glued to floor. Oh, where's the bell? There it is. Oh, Crikey. On those feet. 1 minute left of work. 1 minute and you are done. So it's those pendulum swings, weight overhead. Let's go. Make it back home by Monday morning. Come on. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and chill. Step it out. Roll those shoulders. You have done it. I hope you enjoyed your workout. Thank you so much for joining me in my garage. Please do give the page a like, give it a subscribe, share with your friends, and this means that you can do this workout at any time. Make sure you have a really good stretch, let that heart rate come down, and have a fabulous day or evening, whatever you're up to. Take care and stay safe. Bye.